Guys, what have I done? We are standing in the biggest Christmas mess. I have all my boxes down from the attic. They're taking up my whole family room. And now I have to do the dreaded task of packing up all the Christmas stuff and getting it back up in the attic. It'll feel so much better when it's done, but for right now, I'm a little overwhelmed at the whole process. So the best way to do it is to just get started. So let's try and get this done. So as the mommy, I'm always working, like always. And it drives my kids crazy. But this is why. This is the result of me taking a few days off to spend time with my family. And now my house is utterly destroyed. Every inch of my house. So I'm going to attempt to find my kitchen again. So we've got the dish towels in the washer. We have got dishes in the dishwasher, and I've cleaned out the sink. So that's a really good start. Now I'm going to work on cleaning the countertops because there's a lot of stuff here. You know, do you guys have that collection of like Christmas candy and Christmas goodies that just kind of, they don't have a home, so they kind of hover? That's where we're at. So we're going to get these counters cleaned off while my sink is disinfecting, because then I have a whole load of dishes that need hand washed. So here we go. Most of the countertops cleaned off, and my sink is now disinfected. This is kind of like where I like to begin when cleaning. Now I'm going to, now that my sink is disinfected, I'm going to hand wash all the stuff that can't go in the dishwasher. I unfortunately have a lot of that kind of stuff. So I'm going to get all that washed, spread it out on these nice clean countertops, and then get it dried and put away. And then the kitchen will be in pretty good shape to start taking down the stuff. This is kind of how I'm going to do it, I think, throughout. Rather than taking everything down all at once and then cleaning, I'm going to kind of get it back to some type of order. And then I'm going to take down the stuff and then give it a better clean, if that makes sense. That's just what, in my mind, works. At this point, I really just need to restore order to my house before I do anything else. But I think I'm going to do it one room at a time. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. got the dishes washed, other than just a few here in the corner that can go into the dishwasher. My girls dried them and put them away for me. And now I am ready to clean the stove, finish cleaning off the countertops, and sweep. And we will be in pretty good shape. I mean, it's not perfect. It's not like a detailed clean, but it is back to where we should be. So we're doing good. I'm feeling a little bit more motivated. So we're going to keep on. Guys, my stove is disgusting. I've been cooking all the holiday dishes, and I haven't really had time to do a good clean of it. And so I picked up this Sif stuff at the store, and I'm going to try it with a Scrub Daddy and see if it works well. I've never tried it before, but hopefully it'll make easy work out of this. Give this stuff 2 thumbs up. It really helped. Okay, so I have gotten the kitchen pretty well cleaned up. I mean, it's not perfect by any means, but it is good enough to start taking down Christmas stuff. So I'm going to start in here, and then we'll tackle the dining room area right after I fold these towels. I think I got everything down from the kitchen area. Now I just need to get this boxed up and we can move on to the next. Okay guys, so we are now in the family room. This is one of the rooms I'm probably most excited to get back in order because I'm ready to lay on the couch, if I'm going to be honest with you. I just want to rest for a little bit. But that can't happen until I get all the Christmas stuff down. My kids took their Christmas stuff down just a little while ago, so that's done. And so now we are ready to get this room back. And then it's just the outside stuff and the little bit I have in my bedroom. So we are nearing the finish line once we get this down. I'm so excited. So are you guys like looking forward to decorating for Valentine's Day? Do you do anything in the way of decorations for Valentine's Day, or do you keep it really simple? I am not a huge fan of Valentine's Day decor, so I normally don't do a ton. I do a little bit, but not a ton. So it has to be really my style in order for me to buy it when it comes to Valentine's decor. So we'll get up a little bit, but it's not going to be anything like the Christmas was. Thank goodness, right? Not using totes is that you're not stuck to one specific shape or size. So I can try out a few different options, because with boxes, especially after Christmas, I have a ton. So I've got this long box and I'm thinking, let's just stick them all in here. And it's a real thick box, so I think they'll be well protected. Yep, they all fit in there, and I can use this for something else. And this is part of it. And then we can put the berries at the bottom. So those will be heavier. So I'm hoping this will work. This is a new tree, so I needed a storage container. The last tree we just kept stuffing in the box that it came in, and it was a mess. So I'm trying from now on to buy bags for them. I got this at Michael's for $20. It was half off, and it says it fits up to a 9-foot tree, and this is 7.5 feet. So theoretically it should fit. It also has wheels on it so you can roll it, which isn't going to be super helpful because we put ours in the attic, but it could help a little bit. So the boys were able to get it in the bag, and there's plenty of room in here. I'm so excited about this. This was such a good find at Michael's for 20 bucks. Okay guys, I got my corner back. So now we almost have everything packed up. A lot of it, I've got a couple more things to box up, and then it's just cleaning, which is so exciting. Now tomorrow, I'll need to work on the bedroom stuff and the outdoor stuff, but that I don't think will take her long, and I think my husband's gonna help me with that. So we're getting there. I'm so excited. I kind of have these hooked together. I used one strand of lights and kind of hooked them all together with that. So these are going to have to go in like that. got it all. I'm really excited. So now it's time to clean. Let's get our room back, guys. But I say that and this right here, guys, all this needs to go up to the attic, and I still have birthday stuff to pack away, and I still have wrapping stuff to pack away. So we're not done yet. I think that's all I've got in me tonight. We now have a couch, we have our corner back, and tomorrow I can do more. So I'm very excited though. We got the Christmas stuff down in here, and that is huge. So see you tomorrow. Alright, so I am packing up the wrapping stuff now, and I have just a couple of things in the hallway that I need to get packed up, and a few little things in my bedroom, and then we're going to be done. And I am ready. So guys, we did it. We got it all packed up and put up in the attic. I feel so relieved right now. It took me almost a whole week to get it done. That's obviously not working constantly, but we got it up and my house is starting to feel bigger, and I am so excited. I'm excited to give my house a good deep clean now, and I cannot wait to get in the kitchen with you guys. I absolutely love to cook, and I haven't had time to do a whole lot of that on and capture it. So I am excited to bring you guys along as we make all kinds of goodies in the kitchen. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me as I packed up all my Christmas stuff. And before you know it, we'll be getting it back out again. I would love for you guys to come back in and visit me again. So please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I will see you next time when I'm hopefully home.